Let me adjust my life.
Hey, I'm like 3 feet tall. Nice to meet ya.
Okay, so as the video, okay. Why don't we just start with hello? Hi. Welcome back to my channel. I'm Daniel. If you haven't met me before or watched any of my videos, I make YouTube videos. So today's YouTube video is going to be when I went on the X-Men set and met Jennifer Lawrence, Hugh Jackman, and all the cast of X-Men. It was really fun, and I'm gonna tell you guys the full story because my last video that I made about this, I wasn't able to say anything because the movie wasn't out yet. So I'm really excited. Obviously I couldn't take pictures or videos or anything, but I do have pictures with the cast, so I couldn't like do behind the scenes, which I would have really loved to do. That would have been so cool. But I'm gonna tell you guys the experience, what it's like to be on a real movie set, and I'll pop pictures up on the screen of like some of the ones that I did get. Yeah, so let's get started. Okay, so first, my friend Brian Singer is the director of the X-Men movies, and he does a fantastic job. So I really wanted to go and like see what it was like to be on the set of a like high production, big budget movie, and it was amazing. First, I flew to Montreal, Canada. That's where they were filming this one. I think they filmed most of them there. At least all the ones he's done, they filmed in Montreal. So they have this huge, it's like a warehouse, I don't know, it's like 4 stories tall, and it's a huge building, and it's like this big open room. They have several of these buildings for like each set that they have. It's quite amazing. And there are hundreds of people working. It's insane how many people are there working. There's the, like, I don't know, assistant director, there's the food crew, the cleanup crew, the camera crew, makeup. It's just hundreds of people running around, and it's just, whoa, it's awesome. I go through security and I get to the gate, and then his assistant comes out and gets me, and then I go inside, and it's so crazy because right when I walk in this like warehouse building, it's like a hallway type thing, and there's like a warehouse on this side and another one on the left side, and you can get to either one from this. It's like one big building though. And so I walk in on the left, and the first thing I see is so cool. It's Cerebro, which is like only 1/4 of it is built, and the rest of it is just a green screen. So I have a picture that I'm gonna show you guys, but it's the new Cerebro design that they used for this movie. And it was just like so cool to see, and I gotta like walk up there, and I was like, I don't know, fangirling, I guess, because the X-Men movies are actually like my favorite movies since I was a little kid. So it was quite amazing to see right when I walk inside. The next thing that I get to see, and this is, I was on the day, if you watch the trailer for the movie, when Jennifer Lawrence gets the chair is like pulled from Charles, and like Jennifer's like screaming Charles, and it's like when the chair is flying. So if you watch the trailer, I was there that day, and I was like, wow, I was there that day when they were filming it. And what's really cool about these movies is they only film like 30 seconds of the whole movie each day that they're there. I didn't realize how long it actually takes to like film a segment and then reset it and refilm it, because I would say, I don't know, it's so weird because they'll film like the segment and then they'll reset it, and then the makeup crew will come in, redo the makeup, even if it's been like 10 seconds, because the scene that I was there for wasn't very long. They'll just come in and fix all the makeup, which obviously it didn't get messed up, but that's what they're there for. And then the lens crew will come and clean the lenses with the brush. I was in the X-Men hallway for this one, so it's like that blue hallway that, you know, is in every X-Men movie, where Cerebro is. The day I was there was really cool because they had the good guys and the bad guys there the same day, so I got to meet everybody. So we were there, I think it was like going on 6 hours, and then finally they're done with the bad guys. And oh yeah, what they do, I totally forgot to say this, is they have like stand-ins. So like the real actors barely have to do anything for the whole day, because first they have the camera crew setting it up, and then they have the stand-in actors who act out the entire scene for them so they can get the camera angles right and everything. And then once they have everything perfected, which they'll do, like that'll take like a couple hours, then they have the real actors come in, and then they start like really shooting. And I just couldn't believe how long this entire thing took. It was crazy. I think that like Jennifer Lawrence's part, where all the like good guys are standing in the group, and then there's like that orange light that comes on, because I think there's like a bomb going off behind them, but you can't see, but they actually just turn like an orange light on her face. It's so cool how real it looks. But yeah, Jennifer was probably there only like an hour of the whole day, and then in between like setting it up and having the stand-in actors, she's like back in her trailer. But it's just like, wow. The real actors, like, it's not that they don't have to work, it's just they don't have to be there for very much of the day. So finally, like 6 hours goes by, and I'm like asking Brian, like, hey, you know, actually I didn't even ask him. He obviously he knew I wanted a picture with her. There's several of his friends that are there, so we all like in a group, and then we take a group photo, and she's like so nice. She's like super sweet to be around. She gave me a hug, and it's cool to meet her. The take ends, they get the one they want, and then she's like, once it's over, she wants to like leave. So Brian was like, can you take a picture of my friends? And then we got the whole cast of the good people, and then another picture with the bad people. So it was really cool, actually. I remember this time in between like takes, her and Charles were riding around on the wheelchair. They were just like having a lot of fun. So it was kind of like, you know, cool to be there and like watch everyone just like playing around and enjoying their day. Okay, so the next scene, there was other scenes that I saw, like the freaking pyramids, and the inside the pyramid was all built inside the other warehouse. It's just, they had all these hieroglyphics, and if you look on some of the hieroglyphics, you can see that it has like X-Men symbols, and it's really neat how they put those in there. So yeah, look out in the movie for those, because it's like probably really hard to see, but yeah, if you go up, and they drew them in there. The next time I went there was probably 10 months later, because they had to do a cameo with Wolverine, and I was in May of whatever year that was. And then it was following February is when they went back for 2 weeks to film one with Wolverine and any other things that they had to film. So I was like, you know, that'd be kind of cool to go meet him. So I flew up to Canada again, and Hugh Jackman was there. And the set they built was seriously so beautiful. It's in the, you know, the part, Wolverine's part where they're back at Alkali Lake, and the winter scene was built inside. It was in the same place that the hallway was in, but they like took that part out and they rebuilt the winter scene. It was so like, I can't describe how beautiful it was, but when you were there, it just felt like you were outside in the winter in the snow, and it just looked so real. And I was just really impressed with how well they can build these sets. Yeah, the lighting and everything was just like perfect. I was like, yeah, that's fake. And that's not real snow, those aren't real trees. It's I was just like blown away. That was the best set design I'd like ever seen. It was just so cool. And there weren't green screens on that one. That one was just all like, everything was built, and there were a couple green screens, but for the most part, everything was built the way it was. And it was just so like exciting to see that. So I really enjoyed it. And then Hugh Jackman bought me a freaking lottery ticket. I got a picture with him, but he had like all this like makeup blood or whatever on him, so I couldn't like really touch him because he was filming, so obviously. Yeah, I just like couldn't believe, it was just the coolest experience ever. And you know, I like, obviously I love movies, I love film, and I love like editing and everything. That's why I make YouTube videos. So just being on set and like being on a real like high budget production was just amazing. So I wanted to share that experience with you guys. Yeah, so that's about it. I think I went over most of what I experienced, seeing them in their costumes and everything. It's like, I had a great time and I wanted to share it with you guys. If you guys have any questions, definitely leave them in the comments below about what it's like to be on set of a big movie, because I don't remember if I told everything, but I would definitely love to answer it for you. Yeah, I just had a great time and I can't wait to go to the next movie and, you know, see what it's like. So if you like this video, give it a big thumbs up. Okay guys, so we'll talk to you guys later. Hope you all have a fabulous day and hope everyone's New Year is off to a great start. And we will see you later. All right, bye guys.